onto your worked examples now. So for these first two, what you're doing is solving them. Okay, we're solving by expanding those brackets first. So what I have done is I've broken it down into two steps so you can see it a little bit more logically. So when we have our question, remember when we are getting rid of the brackets, what it means is we have to multiply each term inside the bracket by the one outside. So I'm going to do one at a time. So 4 multiplied by 6 gives me 24. And then the next part I have, just to make my life a bit easier, anything that's, so if it's a plus, I put a plus there. If it's a minus, I put a minus. And then I also have 4 multiplied by s, which gives me 4s, which equals 52. So I've gotten rid of the brackets. Now I need to collect like terms. And just to make it a little bit clearer, I'm going to, just with the S, I'm going to make sure it's in pink because it's actually quite hard to see the difference. So let's rewrite it out and keep going. Keep in mind in your one, you won't have to write as much just because I'm repeating that line. So now that I have this equation, collecting any like terms, so by that I mean I need all of the numbers on that side. So I want to start to solve to get the s by itself. That is what we are aiming to get by itself. So if I have plus 24 here, I'm going to minus 24 on both sides because remember we are doing the reverse essentially of a BODMAS, which is SAMDOB as I keep saying. Sorry, it'd be nice if I could spell today. So BODMAS. So I'm doing the reverse, so any subtraction or addition we do first. So let's get rid of that. So now I'm going to minus 24 from both sides. These two are now going to cancel out, which is quite nice. So I end up with 4s equals, so 52 minus 24 gives me 28. So 28 is what I equal. Now I just want to get that s by itself. So it currently is multiplied. So to undo our multiplication, we need to divide. So let's divide on both sides. So I'm dividing by 4 on both sides. So I end up with s giving me, so 28 divided by 4 is 7. So that would be my solution for that first one. Okay, next one. Again, first thing I have actually noticed is my letter is on the wrong side. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually flip it. Make my life the easiest it possibly can be by having my letter already on my left-hand side. You need to have your letter on the left-hand side. Now we can go on with our expansion. So 6 multiplied by 2y, which gives me 12y, plus 6 multiplied by 11, so 6 multiplied by 11, which gives me 66. And again, we just write that remaining part, which is equals 18. Now we have our expression that we can actually use, and we can go on from there. So I'm just going to rewrite that one for us. So I've got 12y plus 66 equals 18. And we want to collect like terms and solve, which means I want to get y by itself. So I am again doing the reverse of BODMAS, and I start with any addition or subtraction. I can see here that I have some addition, so I'm going to get rid of that by doing the opposite, which is subtracting. So I'm going to minus 66 from both sides. So I end up with 12y equals 18 minus 66. Geez, you can tell it's the end of the day for me at least. So 18 minus 66, plug it into the calculator, gives us minus 48. It is okay if it is a negative number. We still work with those. So now looking at that, I have a multiplication, which means I have to undo it using division. So let's do that now. So I'm going to divide by 12. What I do to one side, I do to the other side. Those two will cancel out. So I end up with my y equaling minus 48 divided by 12. When I put that into the calculator, gives me minus 4. And there is my answer for that one. Next question. So for these two, A little bit different, but still quite similar. So solve the following equations by expanding the brackets first. So we've still got that same step. You'll need to simplify the expanded expression by collecting like terms. So again, similar to these ones here. But you just might have something which looks a little bit more like this. So we're looking for like terms. So a good thing to actually do is to actually make sure you know where your letters are. So highlighting, underlining, circling is a really, really good practice, particularly when we get to collecting like terms. It'll make it a heck of a lot easier. So let's continue. So I have 3 multiplied by b, which gives me 3b, and 3 multiplied by plus 4, so 3 multiplied by 4, which gives me 12. Then I'm just going to write the rest to make sure that I have a correct equation. So let's rewrite that one and collect any like terms. So remember how I said before, it's a really good practice to make sure you know where your pronumerals or your letters are, because we can then actually have them and collect them quite easily. So I know now that I'm going to have to collect these together. So I'm going to rewrite them together. So I've got 3b plus 3b plus 12 equals 21. So now I can collect my 3b and my 3b. So 3 bananas, another 3 bananas, I end up with 6 bananas. Again, if you're getting confused with things, sometimes it's good with your letters to substitute it for something that you do know and you do remember and you do understand. So let's continue on. So 6b plus 12 equals 21. And let's continue to solve this one. I am doing the reverse of my BODMAS to solve it now. So I want to get rid of any additional subtraction first. So to undo my plus 12, I'm going to minus 12 on both sides. Those two will cancel out. So I have 6b, which equals, so 21 minus 12 gives me 9, I believe. So 21 minus 12 is 9. Now I want to get b by itself. So currently it's saying that it's multiplied, so I have to divide to actually undo that. So let's divide by 6 on both sides. So I end up with b giving me my answer of, so 9 divided by 6 gives me 1.5. Done with that one. Next one. Last one for this. Again, first thing we do is we remove the brackets. So let's do that first. So I've got my 1, haven't done anything with that. 2 multiplied by 4, which gives me 8. And then 2 multiplied by x, because remember we keep track of where any of our pluses and minuses are. I'm going to highlight my x here just so I can see it a little bit better. So I have 2 multiplied by x, which gives me 2x. And again, let's just highlight that x so we can see it quite clearly, equals 3. So now I have this, and I want to collect some like terms. So first thing I can already see that I have is I have 1 plus 8, which is actually 9. So let's make our life easy and do that already. So I've got 9 plus 2x equals 3. And again, we want to get x by itself. So we're going to use our BODMAS to solve it, and we're going to go back the other way. So we're going to start with any addition or subtraction first. I've got an addition here, so I'm going to do the reverse of my addition. So I am going to subtract on both sides. So those two will cancel out. So I end up with my 2x equaling, so 3 minus 9 gives me minus 6. Now I want to get my x by itself. So the way that I have it here now is it's multiplied, so I need to divide. And what I do to one side, I absolutely have to do the other. So let's divide on both sides by 2. That will cancel out, so I end up with x equaling, so minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that is your final solution. On to your questions now.